key roles in this fight chick film.
Yeah, it was fun. We got to play two really fun characters. I got to be silly with each other and then kick some booty.
Yeah. Fight, fight, fight. Fun, fun, fun.
So you guys' roles, you guys were like the hilarious roles that you guys kept stimulating the humor. What was it about both roles that attracted you to want to be a part of it?
I think for me it was because as a supporting character, sometimes if you are, a Black woman who is in support of a white female character, a lot of times it's the, hey girl, what's up? You go girl. And it's just, I'm not a fully fleshed out character. Mm-hmm. So I like the fact that Charlene was a real person. She was a fully fleshed out character. Mm-hmm. Fortune's character as well. All of the women in the script, no matter how short their scenes were, they still seemed like three-dimensional people. Mm-hmm. And it was a funny script. And, once we got on set, we had our director, Paul Layden, really let us, play around and improvise if we wanted to and kind of tweak the lines how we saw fit. And so I was really, after talking to Paul for an hour before I got cast in the movie, and I was like, oh, this is a director I want to work with. This is a movie that I want to do. Also, the opportunity to be in Puerto Rico in January instead of New York City. God bless.
Yeah, I just wanted to do something different. I knew that there would be comedy opportunities just based on the nature of the film, but I had never really gotten to do something where I'm working with a fight coordinator and something physical like that. And even though my character's tough, she's still kind of, has that soft side, which I like. But I was like, I want to challenge myself to see if I can play some, this tougher referee and so I'm really glad I did. It was a really awesome experience.
So is it really tough when it comes to combining, your acting, you're trying to maintain the humor as a comedian, and then also this physical part, like you said, the challenge. Are you up to doing it again?
Heck yeah, Chick Fight 2.
Hey!
Yeah.
Back to Puerto Rico.
I mean, now that we've done it, I think we know what to expect. I think we could, yeah, I would go back in a second. What about you, Dulce?
I mean, I know for me, like I've done theater for most of my life, and I've done more musicals than anything. So I'm accustomed to, having to learn all the dance choreography and be singing at the same time. And, you're dancing, singing, and acting in a 2 hour, maybe sometimes 2.5 hour period. So, for me, that was something that I was accustomed to. So I would love to do that again.
Mm-hmm.
And the film, there was the ending definitely leads for like an open door for a second one. But there was also a really nice quote that I liked, and I want your feedback in this. If life is not interesting, then you're just not trying hard enough. And you guys actually implemented that in the film for your both characters, for Charlene and Bear.
Yeah, I mean, we were the gatekeepers of the Fight Club, and I think as soon as you first are introduced to that Fight Club, when Dulce's character Charlene pulls up with Anna, when they walk in the doors and you see all this going on, I mean, it's pretty interesting, for sure. And you can tell that their lives are definitely not bland with that in their life. And then I think the personalities of our characters show that they're really fun, unique people too, which makes it fun for us as actors to play that.
Yeah. And for you?
Yeah, I think sometimes that interesting, like beauty, can be in the eye of a beholder. Some people think, other people's interests can be boring to other people. Mm-hmm. Like I've been to Dragon Con in Atlanta. I want to go to a Star Trek convention, but I'm sure plenty of other people
over here.
Right.
Like,
I love to go to Comic-Con. but I'm sure other people would be like, oh, that's ridiculous. That's so boring. But I don't want to be in a train shop. So I think what people like, I craft, but my other friends don't do that. I think video games are boring, but that's a championship. So I think interesting can be applied to whatever you have an interest in. Because we can see other people, there's people that still collect stamps. I didn't know we were still mailing letters. So, right. So if it's interesting to you, it can be uninteresting to someone else, but as long as you have something, I think it kind of lies to, as long as you have something in your life that you're passionate about, that makes you happy, you're always going to have something that pushes you to wake up every day.
So true. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Fortune, congratulations, tying the knot.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, ladies. And hope, fingers crossed for a second film.
Excited too.
For sure. You guys
Bye,
take
Nancy.
care. Bye-bye. Bye.